Wow. I don't know where my intro went. There it is, shifting around.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. Time to play the game. Time to play the game. Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to another edition of Laker Basketball. Of course, I am here with the lovely Ivana Lowy. And the Los Angeles Lakers have another game where they should win. I mean, they have a pretty crappy team here. The Charlotte Hornets are 14-26. Lakers have had a very soft schedule at the beginning of the year here. They have taken advantage of it. They've also lost some games that they probably shouldn't have lost. But we'll see if they can win tonight. They were able to beat the Hawks pretty handedly in the last game. So we'll see if they're able to do that again, build a little bit of momentum as the Lakers are in a stretch where they play 5 games in 7 days. And obviously, we'll see what goes on. But appreciate you all being here. As always, I don't know how long I'm going to go tonight, man. I'm tired, and I got like 2 hours of sleep because of the Harbaugh thing. I got up, went to work. I took like a half day, came home, did a live stream, took a bit of a nap, went to the freaking gym, did the Giants collective thing. So I'm wiped out. So we'll see how far I get with this tonight. Hopefully it's a good game and it keeps my entertainment. But it is what it is. Yeah, I saw the Dodgers got Kyle Tucker. I'm not surprised. I honestly, I'm going to be doing a lot of Yankee content this year, but I don't expect much from the Yankees, and I don't even care. I've said this before. I'm not going to get mad at the Dodgers for doing what the Yankees used to do. I'm just not. That's just the way it goes. The Dodgers will have $1 billion payroll. It's all legal. Baseball doesn't do anything about it. So good for them. They're playing by the rules. It doesn't bother me one bit. So I'm more already looking forward towards football season with the Giants getting John Harbaugh. I'm just curious. I'm anxious to see what the Giants do with as far as like their coordinators go and what they plan on doing in free agency, who they're going to cut from our team, who they're going to sign back, who they're going to draft. It's going to be a much different season this year with the New York Giants. And the Yankees, I'll just go through the motions like I do every year. The Yankees will win 92 to 93 games. They'll get knocked out in the first round of the playoffs, and that's what they do. So I'm used to it by now. So like I said, but I'm definitely going to be covering the Yankees a lot more this season, without question. But yeah, man, the Dodgers are what they are. Like I said, they're not doing anything that they can't do. So if they have $1 billion payroll and people complain about it and it ruins baseball, it ruins baseball. I mean, that's what it is. What's going to happen to baseball, and it probably has already happened anyway. Number one, I think the fact that baseball is now on so many streaming services where even your local team is now on Amazon a bunch of times, and it's on Prime, and it's on whatever else the hell it's on. Apple. Like, I refuse to buy Apple to watch a Yankee game. Like, I'm not doing that. I have enough streaming services as it is. I pay, my cable bill is ridiculous. So I'm not paying extra for that. But ratings will plummet. I mean, that's what happens. So if that's the way they want to go, it is what it is. But you've already taken a lot of your audience away. You're never going to reach younger. You're never going to reach a younger audience because how are they going to pay for Amazon? Some people can't pay for all that stuff, and you're not going to see a lot of the games, and people are going to lose interest. And that's what it is. So I'm still going to watch all the games because I love the Yankees. But again, I don't expect shit. I've seen them win 5 championships. They won't win another one until they get a real GM. I don't know. The Giants get a real head coach. Maybe the Yankees can get a real GM. It'd be nice, but I don't think so. Not with cheap-ass Hal Steinbrenner at the helm. Even Steve Cohen for the Mets has taken a step back. So it is what it is. But the Dodgers print money, so it doesn't really matter. I didn't know it was $60 million. That's fucking. That is insane. The Mets offered a $50 million deal. Holy shit. Wow, man. That is crazy. That is crazy. Wow. I don't see the $60 million. I see the Mets offered him $50 million. But I don't see. Where did I just see that? Yep, 4-year, $240 million. Holy shit. He can opt out after 2027. Why would you opt out if you're making $60 million a year? That is crazy. That is crazy ass freaking money. Wow. Rick to go, what up? CT Saint, Stephen Jones, Johnny Cage, Benjamin IVC, Saint Mickey T85, Our Lady Janice, what's going on? Byron Nelson, Eagles and Jets, Levi Chavez, Quay V, Hammer, what up, man? Tyrone Bastion, my friend from the Bahamas, what up? Kelly Garner, what up? I gotta get a Jim Harbaugh emoji now myself, because we need one. We need a Jim Harbaugh emoji, without question, over here. We need a Jim Harbaugh emoji. Oh, that's JJ Redick. I was like, who is that guy? It's JJ Redick. I forgot. But yeah, Taco Master said it. Thank you for being a member for 17 months, my friend. He says Lakers versus more garbage. They do. I mean, it's been a very easy schedule. Very soft to begin the year, without question. So, yeah, man, it's good. But I'm definitely looking forward to baseball season. It should be good. I do plan on doing a lot of baseball stuff, without question. Did I say Jim again? I meant Johnny. I did that earlier today. I've got no sleep. I'm on 2 hours of sleep. So forgive me. That's why I said we'll see how far this goes. If it's a flat stream, I'm going to end it at halftime. That's the way it's going to be, man. I'm fucking exhausted. I work way too hard. I do, man. I work way too fucking hard, and I got to give myself a break. I got to start taking some time off. I got to load manage. The shit's got to happen. It's not healthy for me to be up doing Laker games at 1:30 in the morning. It's just not. It's really not. It's getting more and more difficult because I do a lot of other things on YouTube besides this, and I work a full-time job, and I raise a kid, and it's just going to have to happen eventually. Kelly, thank you for being a member for 50 months, says, let's go Lakers, and everyone hit the like button. Yep. Hit the like button. That helps a lot. So, but yeah, man, I'm fucking exhausted. I don't know what else to say. I'm very tired. I got that Harbaugh news around midnight last night, and I was too excited to sleep. I went down and did a video. People were DMing me like crazy, like, Baddog, I got to go live, do a live stream. I'm like, I'm not going to go live. I got to go to bed, and I couldn't get to sleep. So I probably should have went live, but I went live today instead. Levi, what up? What up? Fan Allen, what's going on? Showtime, what it is? Toby Laron, how are we doing? Let's go. Nona, my lady, how are you? Always good to see the ladies up in the house. That boy Sean, what up? What trades do the Lakers need to make? I don't know what trades are out there, honestly. So I appreciate that, Janice. But yes, you're also 3 hours behind, right? 9 o'clock or whatever time. I don't remember. Arizona doesn't. I don't know what they do with their clocks. I don't think you guys go back an hour. So maybe you're only 2 hours behind me. But it's not even at midnight. It's not even doing the video at midnight. It said I was too amped up to go to sleep, and I laid down. It was like 1:45, and I just could not fall asleep. So it was tough. I did get the coach I wanted, yes. Yes. It is 2 hours, okay, because you guys don't go back. But maybe there's parts of Arizona that's 2 hours behind me anyway. Arizona is one of those states where it's like it could be 3 hours, it could be 2 hours. Kind of like Tennessee is the same thing. Tennessee could be my time zone. It could also be Central time zone. So, yep. 10 in Atlanta, same here. It's 10 o'clock in New York as well. By the way, games on NBA League Pass again tonight. Spectrum Sportsnet LA and whatever the hell it is in Charlotte. I don't know if it's NBC Sports Southeast or FanDuel Sports Southeast. Or, I don't know what it is. But yeah, man, these are getting tough. I was watching Loyola Marymount piss away my parlay. Sorry to hear that. Bucky Badass, what up, man? Yamar, what's going on? Yeah, no, I'm still going to do the Yankees. Listen, Isaac, I do the fucking Giants, right? Nobody's more cooked than the Giants. Or maybe the Giants aren't cooked anymore now that we got Harbaugh. Maybe things will turn around. But the Yankees, they're the best team I root for. So, as far as like winning shit. So, I'm going to stick with them. Like I said, the Yankees will go to the postseason. They'll get knocked down in the first round. And we'll do the same shit again next year where our cheap-ass owner tries to cut corners and it doesn't matter. Yeah, I just talking about the Dodgers getting Tucker. I just talked about how baseball ratings are plummeting to begin with because it's never... Listen, man, let's be honest. Betting is a big thing. Football is massive. People love betting on football and basketball. And fantasy football is huge. Baseball is 162 games. So it's not as prevalent when it comes to like fantasy, baseball, and stuff like that. It is a slow-paced game. Today's generation is instant gratification. Everything is a touch of a button. It's hard for a younger generation to sit down and watch 3 hours of baseball. It just is. Baseball has gone where you have to pay for a shitload of streaming services to watch it. A lot of people don't want to do that. And then, yes, the Dodgers paying $1 billion for their team. It's going to make a lot of purists and a lot of people pissed off and say, what's the point if they're going to spend $1 billion on their payroll and they're just going to sign every free agent? That's what's going to happen. That's a baseball thing. But right now, the Dodgers are doing absolutely nothing wrong, and I have no issue with them doing that. If they can spend that money, spend it. It's the way it goes. I said the same shit when the Mets got Soto and paid him $765 million. I'm like, I'm not mad at that. The Yankees used to do that all the time. So I'd be a complete hypocrite if I got mad and go, oh my God, you're buying their championships. Man, I ain't going that far. So, Yankees in the 90s, no, actually, the 90s Yankees did not spend a lot of money. The 2000 Yankees did. The 90s Yankees did not. A lot of their guys were rookies or homegrown. They didn't get big contracts till the end of the 90s, early 2000s. They didn't pay guys hundreds of millions of dollars. That started when they brought in Messina and Giambi and Randy Johnson and Gary Sheffield and Alex Rodriguez. That's when that started to happen. But Jeter, homegrown. Bernie Williams was homegrown. Paul O'Neill was not making a fortune by any stretch of the imagination when they traded for him. They didn't pay Wade Boggs a ton of money. They got David Cohn. Like they didn't go crazy until they got into the 2000s. I mean, that started with Mike Messina. And then, like I said, Giambi, Kevin Brown. They spent a lot of freaking money on free agents. And again, I'm not going to get mad at the Dodgers for doing that. But I do think it will hurt the game of baseball because a lot of people aren't going to look at it the way I do. A lot of people are going to go, that's not fair. And what's the point of me watching baseball if the Dodgers are just going to, like I said, spend $1 billion and win a championship? So that's a baseball issue, but it's not going to stop me from watching baseball or watching the Yankees or loving the game because, like I said, my team did it for, 15 years. So until they got cheap now, relatively speaking, the Yankees still aren't cheap. It's not like they're a small market ball club, but compared to the way the boss spent the money and the way his kid spends the money, it is night and day. Nick, what up? Julio, what's going on? James Vegas, what up? Michael Guerrero, what's going on? No Handle, Not Me, what up? Robbie Rotten, what up? Hit that thumbs up for me. It does help out the stream. Keish, what's going on? The scoreboard, watch about it. Yeah. But like I said, that'll be a baseball issue. But there will be a lot of people up in arms about that. I have no doubt. But I mean, that's sports in general. The contracts these guys get nowadays are absolutely insane. Basketball contracts are out of fucking control. It's only a matter of time. Football, I mean, you know, quarterbacks are making $60, $70 million. It's only a matter of time before guys are making $100 million a year. In all sports. I don't know about hockey. I don't know what, because I don't really pay attention to hockey. So I don't know how much hockey players make. But I do know basketball, baseball, football players make a fucking ton of money. A ton of money. So no game is given with the there's no given with the Lakers. That we know. Who can compete with the Dodgers? I mean, not many. It's a long year. Playoffs are long as well. They still have to go through it. I mean, they should be the favorites again without question, but they still have to. The Dodgers still have to go through the regular season. They got to stay healthy. They got to win games, and then they got to win games in the playoffs and win games in the World Series. Yeah, hockey is definitely, I mean, we used to have the Devils minor league team here in Albany. It was the Albany River Rats. I've never been to an actual NHL game, but I can tell you, watching hockey in person is a lot better than watching it on television. That is a fact. I also think watching baseball in person is much better than watching it on television. As far as football goes, the atmosphere of a stadium in football is fucking incredible. Like, you don't get an atmosphere like that. That is going, even though the Giants suck, to go to a Giants game, especially when I used to go when they were good, it's just amazing. Old Yankee Stadium was amazing back in the day, but I think I'd rather watch football on TV than in person, like just for the overall, you know, because depending on where you're sitting, and I try to buy good tickets, but you know, I usually end up on about the 25, 30-yard line. So when they're on the far side of the field, sometimes it gets hard to see. Where baseball, you can pretty much see everything. You might not be able to see down into one of the corners. But same thing in hockey. Football gets a little bit difficult. Steve, what up? Kevin says Kyle Tucker had a horrible season last year. Did he? I didn't really see what his season was. I got Big Toes says the Dodgers are choke artists for 20 years. Now they are villains. I love it. That's the way the Yankees were. The Yankees were the evil empire for many years because they did the same thing. You know. So yeah, there's a cap with basketball. Same thing with football. There's a cap. There is no cap with baseball. There's a luxury tax. But if you have the money to pay $1 billion for your team, like the Dodgers do, you think luxury tax is going to stop them? No. It ain't going to stop them. Why do you think the Giants gave John Harbaugh $100 million for 5 years? That don't go against the cap. It's because John Mayer and Steve Tisch got a fuckload of money. The Conchas have a fuckload of money. The Giants are estimated to be worth like $8 or $9 billion. $100 million is nothing to somebody that's got $8 or $9 billion. It's a lot of money, man. A lot of money. 100,000 is a lot of money to me. I can't imagine what 100 million is. Can the Lakers win? I mean, they should. This team sucks. Hornets aren't any good. Now, one thing I love about the Hornets, and the last time we did this game, they have great names. They have Great names. We have our boy Con Knipple, right? We have Nipples in here. And we have Ryan Cockbrenner. So we have great names, Knipple and Cockbrenner, plus Sexton. So the Hornets are a very perverted team with their names. And, because I still have a juvenile sense of humor, those names make me laugh. And I always make sure to enunciate Knipple and Cockbrenner. Dire Giants fan, what up, brother? LA Lou, what's going on? Yep, we were just talking about how the Dodgers, there's going to be a lot of people up in arms about the Dodgers pretty much getting towards $1 billion in their payroll and how it's going to hurt baseball. I don't have a problem with it personally at all, but there's going to be a lot of people that do. And it's only a matter of time before baseball is going to have a cap. I'm almost positive. There's going to be enough people complaining about it that it's going to happen at some point, I would imagine. But who knows? They're the one sport that hasn't had a cap forever. So who knows? But there's going to be a lot of people that are mad about that shit. And listen, as a Yankee fan, like I said, their Dodgers are doing nothing wrong. So I got no issue with them. If you got the money, spend it. Good for you. I wish the fucking Yankees. The Yankees, that's the one thing I always say, the Yankees are buying championships. The Yankees just change. I'm like, man, if your team is fucking spending all that money on free agents, you wouldn't go, oh, God, that's not fair. Bullshit. Bullshit. If you're a Dodger fan right now, you're sitting there going, oh, God, not another freaking top free agent. That's not right. Give me a break. The object is to win the World Series. You do whatever you can do to win the World Series. Ivory, what up? Mike, Todd, let's go. Right, LaMelo Balls. I forgot. We got LaMelo. I forgot about him because he didn't play last night. So we got Balls, Knipple, Cockbrenner. We got Cock and Ball. We got Cock and Ball tonight. Cockbrenner and Ball. Cock and Ball. We also have Sexton. It's a good one tonight. It's good. It's good. Dire Giants fan, my kid said when I played the Purge alarm, he goes, it creeped me out. He goes, did you play the Purge alarm? I go, yeah. He goes, I heard it and it creeped me out. I don't know what happened here. Oh, there we go. I didn't know I can move that around like that. But here you go. Almost 100 likes. Let's go. Juan de Leon, Maraming, Salamana, Manga, my friend. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Let's go. Raymond Panchode, what up? Robert Kahn, what's going on? Mauro Gallardo, what up? Freakaminga. Christopher de Leon. We got Raymond de Leon and Christopher de Leon. Maraming, Salamana, Manga. ECAJC, what's going on? That's exactly what Taco Master says. Same thing. But the Lakers have definitely had a soft landing spot at the beginning of the year. It's going to catch up to them, though, man. They still got to play the Knicks. They still got to play the Pistons again. They still got to play the Nuggets. They still got to play the Thunder a bunch more times. They got to play the Rockets a bunch more times. They're going to have to play the Suns again. It's not. They're going to have to play the Celtics again. They're going to have to play, other teams. Eventually, they have to play the Warriors. So, Steve says need 104 game time, 30 away. George Alexiadius, what's up from Greece, my friend? Ruben Garzita, what up? Give a big shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring tonight's stream, of course. Check out Sleeper, guys and girls. The fastest growing app out there. 11 million people use the Sleeper app. Daily fantasy contests, college football, college basketball, NBA. And they got a lot more for you to check out. They also have scoring in real time. You can check out all the live scores on Sleeper. You can also connect with sports fans all over the place. It is a lot of fun without question. Use the link in the description. Enter the promo code Baddog to get your bonus. Check out Sleeper. And, of course, shout out to Bodyarmor Sport Water. Bodyarmor Sport Water is an alkaline water with a pH 9+. Plus a wide mouth. There it is. For easy hydration, Bodyarmor Sport Water, built for all-day hydration for the athlete And all of us, go to bodyarmor.com. Check out, they have, like I said, the regular sport water. You can get them in these big things like this, 1.5 liters, 96 fluid ounces. You get that. You can get smaller bottles as well. You can get the Kobe Drank, the Great Banana. They have zero sugar drinks. They have all kinds of stuff. They also have some great merch. Check out bodyarmor.com. $76 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, likey. Yeah, Lakers should win this one. Joe Grateful, what up? Yeah, that's right. Luca. A little Luca Magic in the chat. Little Luca Magic. Luca Magic. There it is. Like I said, I gotta get a Jim Harbaugh emoji now. We have Leak, Dart, Scat, and Giants. And when the Yankees come around, of course, you know, we got a couple of those. We got a couple of judges. So. Hey, likey, smacky, the subby. Do I have this on the right channel? Yes, I do. It's only a Lakers home broadcast, and a lot of times they have home and away broadcast. And not that it matters. I don't listen to it. Josh, Los Angeles, what up? Marvin Lundang, how you doing? Cristano Bello, morning to you, my friend. Knicks are playing right now. Playing against the Warriors. You know, if I didn't need a night off, I would have done the Knicks-Kings game, because the Knicks are on the road on the West Coast, and that would allow me to do the Knicks. But when I have a night off, I have to take the night off. I just need them, man. Like I said, I really, man, staying up till all hours of the morning, it's becoming like unfeasible for me to do this. So I'll do them for as long as I can, but there's probably going to be nights where I do need to just take a night off, even when the Lakers are playing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Pet. I'm not gonna worry about. I'm not gonna get mad at the Dodgers for spending money. By any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, whenever we get Jack in the Box or Carl's Jr., I like to read the ad. I like to read the ad. I am getting old, no question about it, but I also work harder than most people do. Without question. And I do it every day of my life. So I say this all the time. Most streamers on here do not have a woman in their life. That's just a fact. They are single guys whose only job is YouTube. I am the complete opposite of that. I'm the complete opposite of that. I have a wife. I have a child. I work a full-time job. I go to the gym. And I stream on YouTube. And I build my channel when I should be sleeping. So I kill myself doing this shit. And now it just comes a point where it's like, you know what? I am getting older. Maybe I want to take a little time for myself. The way it is. Or maybe it does get to a point where as my kid gets a little bit older, we move away from the Lakers and we start doing the Knicks, because the Knicks will be done at 9:30 at night. I think maybe in a couple years, that might be the route I go. As my kid gets a little bit older and he can stay up later, that's probably what's going to happen. Avia, what's going on? Joe Pro, what up? So, Austin Reeves in trade talks. I don't know what the Lakers are going to do as far as trades go. I do know Rob Pelinka should not be making any trades and he should be fired. That I do know. That I do know. Rui does not surprise me. I am surprised about Reeves, though. I am surprised about Reeves. Yep. Yeah, 8 years, man. It's been a long time. Calvin, what up? Kyle, what up? 12 likes away from 100. If Golden, well, maybe Kuminga's getting traded. That might be why they benched him. That could be why. Larry, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Larry Legend in the house. Caesar, Breaking AD, John Williams, Joseph Ramos, Andrew Thorsten. Welcome to the Dog Pound. Compliments of our guy, Larry Legend. No, Reeves ain't going to be back until after the All-Star break. He's going to be reevaluated at the end of the month. He probably won't be back until after the All-Star break. The All-Star break's the 3rd week in February. Maybe he ramps up a little bit before the break. Maybe he comes in just before the break. But don't expect much of him until at least mid-February. Yeah, he's out. He's out for a while. He was out for 6 weeks with a grade 2 calf strain. So, and calves, like hamstrings, can be very tricky. I think he came back from his calf injury too soon, and it just exacerbated the. Is that the right word? I'm tired. Terrence, what up? Just bench LeBron. James, what's going on? Yeah. Dwayne, thank you for hitting the like button. Appreciate you. Aeon Day, what's going on? Oh yes, I am big into watches, man. I do have a collection. Not wearing my watch now, but I have. I don't know. I probably have 16 or 17 watches, maybe. My favorite one's my Omega Speedmaster. I love that. But I barely ever wear it. Like, I usually wear that on special occasions. But I have a couple of long jeans watches. I have a Zenith El Primero. I have an Oris Aquis 400 blue dial. I love that one. I have a Tudor Black Bay 58. That's my everyday watch. My Tudor Black Bay 58 GMT. I have a couple of Citizen watches. I have a Luminox. What the hell else do I have? I don't remember. I have a Tag Heuer. It's an old. My Tag Heuer is old. My Movado is old. I got that as a wedding gift. And we've been married almost 19 years now, so I've had that for a long time. But I've collected watches. I love watches. There's a lot more that I want, but they're very pricey, and I get maybe 1 or 2 a year if I'm lucky. So, you know, I try to get 1 a year, maybe 2 a year. Oh, I have a Breitling Premier. That's another one I have. But I try to get a couple a year. That's usually what I try to do. Doesn't always happen that way because sometimes I want to buy baseball cards instead, and you know. But I do like watches a lot. I've liked them since I was a kid. Jake Angeles, Moraming, Salamana, Mangadanga Manga. Thank you for watching from the Philippines. Appreciate it. That's a real watch lover's. I also have a Grand Seiko. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, man, I have a couple of Citizens. They're nice. I mean, I am a total enthusiast. I don't need to just buy luxury watches. I buy all kinds of different brands. If they look nice, they look nice. I have a blue dial Citizen day date, and I have a black dial Citizen day date. I also have a Invicta. I have one of those. Yeah, man, I just like watches. I have a Seiko Alpinist. They're all over the place. Why do I have so many watches? For the same reason that anybody collects anything that they do, because I'm a collector. That's why. I'm a collector. So, that's why I do it. No, it's what the hell is it? It's an S. I always get the letters mixed up. SMBP 221. It's gorgeous. It's one of my favorites. It's not a high beat though. It's definitely not a high beat. Ricky Spangless, what's going on? Angelica, what up? You can't stand. I love stuff on my wrist. As a matter of fact, I feel naked if I don't have my watch on. I'll know, like a lot of times in the morning, sometimes I'm really tired. I'll walk out the house without my watch, and I get to my office and I'm like, shit, what am I missing? I'm like, fucking on my watch. And I feel lost without it. I don't ever look at my phone for the time. I look at my watch all the time. And I wear a bracelet usually on this hand. So I'm used to having stuff on my wrists. T. Wilson, what up, Marvin? What up, B-Boy Jerez? What's going on? 118 likes. Thank you guys for that. There's LeBron. Is Taco Master still on here? I want to know if Taco Master watched Angry Old Hoops yet. I do have an Apple Watch. I never use it, though. I haven't used my Apple Watch in forever. That was really during COVID. I would use that when I went running to kind of track my calories and how fast I was running when I would run a couple miles. But I don't ever wear that. Watch is just part of my, it's just part of my, I don't know if you want to call it an outfit, but I have to dress nice for work. So I just, it's not like I got to wear a suit and tie, but slacks and a polo, at least slacks and a button down, dress shoes. Except for Friday. Fridays are, I just wear jeans and sneakers and a button down or a polo. It's casual on Friday. You put $20 on Luka's first point, Joe? Yeah. And my collections there's guys with such better collections. I forgot what I saw you on. I don't know. Oh, it was Andrew Morgan. That's right. So I watch Andrew Morgan. I watch Teddy Baldessar. I watched the 1916 Company. I watched them. No, I don't wear a tie. I don't wear a tie to work. The other NBA and NFL streamers dress like... Do they really? Well, when I'm here, I'm in my gym clothes. I got sweatpants on and a t-shirt. I'm always in my gym clothes when I do this. So, yep. Mike the Goat, what up? LeBron Boldness. Taco Master's not here anymore. I don't see Taco Master in the house. Taco Master. Luka triple dub, LeBron 8 and double. Good luck against this team. You should be able to get that. I would hope. I didn't show over what it is, brother. Yes, Luka's in there. LeBron, Laravia, Ayton, Smart, Doncic. Everybody's playing tonight. No no Austin Reeves and no Jackson Hayes. Knipple, Bridges, Diabate, Miller, and Ball. Ah, shit. Is Cockbrenner coming off the bench, hopefully? Whereas Reeves, he has a strained calf. He won't be back till after the All-Star break. Cockbrenner. Laker girls out on the court. Mike Triell over there for Laker basketball. LeBron's going to fire the powder up in the air. I don't really know what that accomplishes. Yep, got orange soda today. Got Bodyarmor Sport Water, as always. Drum recovery, what up? I just recovered an autograph, but you have to have them. You'd have to have those authenticated. You're not going to get anything at an auction. You're going to have it authenticated by PSA. You have to get those authenticated if you're going to get money for those. They have to be authentic. They have to be real. And the only way to determine that is by somebody like PSA. They're absolutely the best when it comes to authenticating autographs. So you would want to do that first and foremost. That would be the first thing. Depending on what grade they are and how crisp and clean they are, Babe Ruth is worth probably, depending on what it's on as well, 8 to 10,000. Bill Dickey not so much. Bill Dickey's a few $100s. Thank you, Bachman. Open 3 for Bridges. Good. And the Hornets lead 3-0. Beckett? I didn't know Beckett authenticated autographs like that. I didn't know Beckett was an authenticator of autographs. Upper Deck usually is. But I didn't know Beckett authenticated. LeBron for 3! Swiss cheese sandwich. Well, the best way to look at that, dude, go to eBay. Go on eBay. That shot is good. Hornets lead 5-3. Go on eBay and look for completed auctions of Babe Ruth and Bill Dickey. Again, I don't know if they're on an index card, if they're on a photo. Well, they can't be on a photo. As there's a little kiss by Marcus Smart, tied at 5 apiece. If they're on like one of those Hall of Fame cards, if they're on like a baseball card, go to eBay, go look at completed auctions, and it'll give you the market value. Smart in the corner for 3, a Swiss cheese sandwich, Mac Snat. But go there. Don't look at what people are asking. You can ask anything. Look at what they sell for. That's going to tell you what the stuff's worth. 8-5 LA. LaMelo Ball is going to give it off there to Knipple. Knipple goes up and had it blocked. And the ball is last touched by Moussa Diabate. Knipple couldn't get it to go. Philly Carter, what up? Gil Pilly, what up? JJ Redick, 24-14, 11-7 at home. Hornets come in at 14-26. Luka for 3, Swiss cheese sandwich. Luke. Lakers are on fire from downtown to start this game. Ball gives it off. Diabate throws it down. Nice drive by Ball and finding the trailer for the dunk. High-scoring game. Luka pulls up from the free throw line. Yes! And the foul. Give him the hoop and the harm. Luka will go to the line for the old and one as he tickles the twine. Heat Miami, NBA League Pass, Spectrum, Sportsnet, LA, and I think FanDuel Southeast or whatever the hell Charlotte is. I'm not sure what Charlotte's affiliate is. Luka makes the free throw. Actually, I can check really quick what it is if you're in the Charlotte area. FanDuel Sports Network Southeast. I was right. That three's off the mark. The rebound grab by Ayton. Back comes Luka the other way. Lakers lead 14-7. They are on fire from the field. Luka goes up. Tough shot. Back rim no good. Rebounded by LaMelo Ball. He's going to get off there to Brandon Miller. Miller back to Ball. Top of the circle. Ball fires up a 3. No good. When I started streaming the Lakers, LaMelo Ball was a Laker. LeBron throws it out of bounds. Laravia's like, dude, I got held. LeBron says he got held. Official says, Bron, he's not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The dude's not 7'3". He's not. You're not throwing it to Wemby down there. That wasn't going to be a freaking pass anyway. Gilbert bars of what's going on. Lonzo with the basketball, driving down the lane, goes up high off the glass, no good for Ball. Rebound, grabbed by DeAndre Ayton. They give it off there to Marcus Smart. Smart throws it back outside to Luka. Doncic into the paint, goes up. Shot was short. Rebound, Diabate. Yes, that is Diabate. Outside of Knipple, and they could not connect. Turnover for the Bees. Bridges says, come on, man. Yes, thank you, Lonzo. If I hear it again, I'm just ending the stream. Like I said, I'm fucking exhausted. So if you're going to criticize me for making a fucking mistake, I'm just ending it. I'm not dealing with this shit tonight. Not doing it. At all. LeBron James with the basketball. Throws it down low to DeAndre Ayton. Ayton throws it back outside to Laravia for three. That is a Swiss cheese sandwich. Lakers are on fire from downtown. Where did it go? There we go. 17-7 LA. Quick timeout for Charlotte. I might have to do that. LeBron triple-double, maybe. Don't play Connect. Hopefully not. But they're going to play Connect. That's the way it goes. Tyler, big shout out to Caden. How can I be the man when you're the man? Vanyon Berman, what up? Ray Antio, what's going on? Hammer, thank you for the $5. Boom shakalaka. Appreciate you being here. Let's go. Yeah, Mangadang Tang Holly. It's almost noon over there. Without question. Hey, likey smacky the sub. Oh, LeVar Ball. Yeah, he was a disaster. I wonder whatever happened to him. I wonder whatever happened to LeVar Ball. We don't hear anything about it. I always thought Lonzo was gonna end up being really good. He never really did. I always thought Lonzo had talent, but just I don't know. No, Carmelo Anthony's he's long gone. He lost a foot. How did he lose a foot? Diabetes? Apache Chief, thank you for the thumbs up, brother. Appreciate it. Oh, he does have diabetes. Like Wilford Brimley. I got diabetes. So I got to stay in shape. Storm Team, what up, man? Big City Millionaire, what's going on, brother? Got all of his sons in the NBA. Who's the other one? Lakers are 4 for 4 from downtown, so they have started off good. Diabate's had it stolen away by Smart. Smart driving alley. Open a big two-handed boom! Shakalaka by DeAndre Ayton. The Lakers off to a red-hot start. It is 19-7. The Lakers shooting 70% from the field, including 4 for 4 from downtown. Brandon Miller throws it out there to Bridges. Bridges. There's a stoppage in play. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. LiAngelo. I didn't even know LiAngelo made an NBA team. One time I put money on Melo. Yeah. Lonzo with the basketball. Lakers have 8 points off of turnovers. They go down low, and there's a nope, that went off Smart. I thought it went off of Diabate, but it'll be Hornets ball left, 4.8 seconds to shoot. The Lakers, for the second game in a row, have come out very determined to take a bad team out of the game early. They blew the Hawks out last night. Miller has got 3 to shoot in the corner. He's got to get it off. He does. Missed the shot. Rebound grab by Smart. LeBron got the outlet pass, pulls up for 3. That one's off the mark. Rebound Laravia. Laravia dotted line, kicks it out to Luka in the corner. Fakes, drives baseline, pulls up from there. Shot no good. Tipped by Ayton, no good. Ayton got the rebound again. Goes up with a hook shot. Can't get it to go. And the rebound is grabbed there by Bridges. They give it off to Lonzo. Step back 3. Not a good shot. Hornets ice cold. Knipple grabs the rebound. Out to Miller. That shot is no good. Rebounded by Ball. Back to Miller on the wing. Miller throws it back outside to Bridges. Drives on Luka. Goes up right-handed shot. And he rattles it home. It's 19-9. Hornets needed a bunch of opportunities to get that bucket. Again, the Lakers, one of the worst in allowing second chance points. First second chance bucket they've allowed tonight. They lead 19-9. Marcus Smart gives it off. Ayton, free throw line jump shot, no good. Rebound by Bridges. Gives it off here to Lonzo. Lonzo ball down low, alley-oop, and Brandon Miller dunks it home. Good pass by Ball. It's 19-11. Ball with many a tat. Luka with the basketball, looking to go around the screen by Ayton. Gets down the lane, goes to the rack, a little kiss. Luka Doncic lays it up and in. 21-11 LA. 5:45 to go in the first. Luka's got 8 points. Bridges gives it back to Ball. Back to Bridges. Open 3. Good. No one closed out on Miles, and the Lakers lead it by 7. 5:30 to go in the first quarter. Luka has the basketball, bringing it into the front court around the high screen by DeAndre Ayton. Goes back to the left wing. Gets to the elbow, to the dotted line. Had it knocked away. Grabbed by Smart to LeBron. 6 to shoot. LeBron loses it. Saves it. Throws it in the backcourt. Luka had to tap it. Here's a 3, and that's no good. LeBron grabs the rebound. LeBron fades away, and that shot is good. Finally, the Lakers get a damn basket. They started off red hot. They missed like their last 7, but Braun gets the offensive rebound of the bucket, 23-14. Brandon Miller throws it out to Bridges. Bridges picked up by DeAndre Ayton on the switch. Bridges looks to take him off the dribble. Now goes to the low post. Looked for Ball. Instead throws it back outside to Knipple. Driving with the left hand. Steps back behind the arc for 3. Shot was short. Rebound grab by Bridges. He's open, and he knocks it down again. DeAndre Ayton late getting over there. Lakers can't get a bucket. 4:20 to go in the first quarter, everybody. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got them.
Smoke weed every day.
Timeout Los Angeles, 23-17. LA by 6. Lou, thank you for being a member for 6 years and 4 months. LiAngelo Ball played with Jalisco of the Mexican League in 2024. Then he retired. Should have gone to college. Would have had a better career. So he never did make the NBA. NJ Mott, what's going on? Shame Uzi, what's going on? Lauren Miller, no, Reeves won't be back until after the All-Star break. Tyler Hawkins, what's going on? Anthony Rivera, what up? How you doing, man? Let's get to 200 likes. We're at 168. Let's go. Let's go, Lake Show. I am a tired boy. Tired. The Lakers don't play again until Saturday. So we'll see how that goes. Charlotte is trash. Yes, they are. They are indeed. But that doesn't mean the Lakers can beat them. You know, you've seen the Lakers play. You never know what you're getting from them. I don't really remember the refs in the Bears Packers game, honestly. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember how that went down. I just know it was a damn good game. No, Lakers play Saturday. They don't play tomorrow. So that's official. Todd Monken's the offensive coordinator. I'm just waiting for Jim Leonard to be our DC. But I think the Giants have to do their due diligence with I think they got to still interview some people. Luka's fouled, and he will go to the line for 2. I don't think that's official with Todd Monken yet, but it just says he's expected to join the staff. Which I think we've known that Luka misses the free throw. Where's my little? There it is. Luka goes 1 and a 2. And I was right. It is LaMelo Ball. I don't know why the fuck you guys told me it was Lonzo. I was right the first time when I said it. Colin Sexton's in the game. Sex gives it to Knipple, who lays it up and in with a little kiss. So Sex to Knipple, and it's 24-19. Under 4 minutes to go. Laravia is going to give it off to Luka Doncic. Luka goes around a screen by DeAndre Ayton, has it at the top of the circle. Luka with the basketball, tries to drive around the defender, gets to the free throw line, got the defender commit. Yes! And the foul, give him the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic will go to the line for the old and 1. Luka with a strong drive again, getting the defender to commit. He got Diabate in the air. He drew the contact, and he was able to finish. And we'll try to convert the old-fashioned three-point play. 26-19, LA, 3:42 to go in the first. Luka's free throw. Not even close. 26-19, Lakers up by a touchdown, 3:30 to go in the first. Cockbrenner's out there now, gives it to Knipple. Knipple, and that will be a bucket there for Knipple from Cockbrenner. And it's 26-21. Luka's going to bring it up into the front court here for the Lakers, leading by a nickel. 3:16 to go in the first quarter.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
And Luka is whipping some ass as he goes right to the rack with a little kiss. Luka got to have like 15 already. 13 points. Knipple can't get the 3 to drop. Lakers with the basketball. Luka's going to bring it up into the front court. Luka Doncic, top of the circle. Kicks it out. Rui, left corner for 3. Swish cheese sandwich. Hoochie mama! Lakers lead by 10. 2:47 to go. Lakers are 5 out of 7 from downtown. Sexton down the lane, goes up and lays it in high up the window, 31-23. 2:40 to go in the first. Here is Rui leaving it down for Vando, who goes up with a little kiss. Beautiful pass by Rui. And Vando with the finish. It's 33-23. That 3 in the corner is no good by Grant Williams. The rebound grab by the Lakers. Luka's going to bring it up here for LA. Doncic around the high screen from Vando. Doncic, step back, top of the circle. 3, a swish cheese sandwich. Good Doncic. 36-12. We got a fight going on here. Vando and Cockbrenner. So Vando and Cockbrenner exchanging pleasantries after the Luka 3. Luka has 16 points. Kip just getting tangled up. Just wishing each other a happy new year. I don't believe any texts were handed out there. Hornets basketball. Ryan Cockbrenner, the second pick in the NBA draft, out of Creighton. Sion Jones goes at Iraq, and Jones with the left lays it in, 36-25. Jared Vanderbilt with the basketball is going to give it off there to Gabe Vincent. Vincent fakes the three, gets into the paint. Tried to draw the foul, had the shot blocked. Rebound by Knipple. Buffkin's in the game already. We have Kobe Buffkin in there. There's a three for Charlotte, and they're going to say no basket. He was fouled. Buffkin getting early minutes here in the first quarter. Lakers up by 11. First foul in the last 2 minutes. They throw it out there in the corner to Jones. Jones at a rack. Might have had it blocked by Rui. Rebound Vando. Going to give it off here to Luka Doncic. Doncic from way downtown. That was a heat check three. The shot was no good. The rebound grabbed by the Hornets. They throw it out to Jones. Jones the alley-oop. Cockbrenner throws it down. So Cockbrenner goes at a rack hard, and it's 36-27. And we have a whistle and a stoppage in play with a minute to go in the first. LaMelo is not out there at the moment. Vincent for three, no good. Rebound grabbed by Sion Jones. Jones of the basketball picked up by Kobe Buffkin. Lakers are in a man-to-man defense. Jones has it with 10 seconds to shoot. Looks to go around the screen from Knipple. Good job by Buffkin staying with him. That was a travel, my God. And then Luka grabs him for the jump ball. So Jones and Luka will jump it up. From the Hornets free throw line, if the Hornets win it, they'll have 4 seconds to shoot. Let's get 200 likes with 13 away. It'd be great if we could do that. And neither guy really wins the jump. And the Lakers foul on the three. Bad foul by Buffkin. And that will send Grant Williams to the line for 3 free throws as the shot clock was expiring. Free throw by Williams is good. He's only played 2 games, just his 3rd game this season. 36-28. 2 more coming here for Grant. 29 seconds to go in the first quarter. Lakers 36, Hornets 28. Second free throw is good. 1 more coming here for Grant. Lakers seemed like they were trying to get away and a couple of times, and both times the Hornets fought back. Free throw, good. All 3 free throws are good, 36-30. Vincent bringing it across the timeline for LA. Goes around a screen, throws it out there to Luka. Luka with the basketball. Down the lane he goes. Kicks it out. Rui in the corner for three. That one rimmed down on rebound Buffkin. And he is knocked to the floor. Charlotte had a foul to give, so the Lakers will have it side of the bounds. And they can run out the clock now. 11 seconds ago. Lakers 36. Charlotte 30. Lucas steps back for three. A Swiss cheese sandwich. Luka Doncic. Cash it in. Luka Cash. 19 points for Luka in the first quarter. The Lakers lead by 9, 39-30. The Hornets were good in that area. Yeah, they made the playoffs. 200 likes. Keep it up. Harbaugh Coach of the Year? I hope so. I hope so. I hope, man. It'd be good. Beat up on weak teams, though. I mean, yeah. The Lakers do beat up on bad teams. That's what they got to do. They get a lot of weak teams at the beginning of the year, but it's going to catch up to them in the second half. They're going to have much tougher teams. Kobe is a Lakers all-time leading scorer against the Hornets with 745 points. Who is second? Gasol, Shaq, or Worthy? Probably Pau Gasol, I'm guessing. Right? Wow, it's James Worthy. Who is the only Laker to have more than 20 rebounds in a single game against the Hornets? Bynum, Divac, Eldon Campbell, Randall. Divac, I'm going to say. And it was Vlade, 24. Who is tied with Jordan Clarkson for the Laker record of 7 3-pointers in a single game against the Hornets? Nick Young, Carmelo Anthony, Kobe, or Peeler? I'm going to go with Nick Young because it makes no sense. It was Carmelo Anthony. LeBron is playing, yes. Why doesn't Dave Roberts win Manager of the Year? Because he's got a stacked team and they're expected to win. They're expected to win their division. That Manager of the Year, all those regular season awards are voted on before the playoffs. So the Dodgers are expected to win that division, so he's not exceeding expectations. That's given to a manager that exceeds expectations. That's why he never wins it. That's why he never wins it. Yep, Harbaugh to the Giants. Cali XL stacked tall, price small. Carl's Jr. $5.99. $6 for a fast food hamburger. Doesn't seem like it's priced small to me. Ball is back out there. LaMelo Ball has it against LeBron. They throw it back outside to LaMelo, and he knocks down the three. It's 39-33. Just underway in the second quarter. The Lakers lead by 6, led by Luka's 19 in the first quarter. LeBron's going to give it off there to Gabe Vincent. Vincent pulls up from the elbow, off the back of the rim. Buffkin battling for the rebound, tried to save it, but he stepped out of bounds. It'll belong to the Bees. I haven't seen that that's official yet, but, I mean, Todd Monken should be. I just keep saying I don't see anything else about it. Yeah, I didn't see anything official, but he should be. Miller with the basketball, driving baseline, goes up and under Buffkin and lays it in. It's now 39-35. LeBron with the basketball driving down the lane. He lost it, and luckily, oh, it's not luckily for him. It went off of Jared Vanderbilt, who's slow getting up. No, Gabe really doesn't. Gabe doesn't really make a lot of baskets. It's just a fact. That vaunted Laker defense, yeah, their defense stinks. JJ's going to challenge us. JJ's been on a roll with challenges. He won like his last 7. RC a bad, what up? No. Yeah, Kobe was drafted by the Hornets. Yep. Just like Eli was drafted by the Chargers. Irish Rover thing, we remember 50 months. When were the Giants? The announcement's already official. John Harbaugh is their coach. 5 years, $100 million. It was announced earlier today. He's 100% their coach. Good up, what up? Hayes isn't playing tonight, Mike. He is not playing. Not playing. Who else is in it? Has Jackson Hayes binge watched a TV series in one weekend? It says yes. I don't know what we're looking at here. Game of Thrones. I watched Game of Thrones for 5 minutes and I fell asleep and never watched it again. The Queen's Gambit, don't know what it is. Prison Break, never watched it. Full Swing, never watched it. Outer Banks, never watched it. Vacation there, though. I love the Outer Banks. Beautiful place to vacation. This week in Laker history, Kobe Bryant scores 81 points against the Toronto Raptors. $81 points. Second most in a single game in NBA history. Of course, Wilt Chamberlain's 100 will never be broken. No, I don't have time to watch stuff. When do I have time? I'm just not into television shows or movies or any of that stuff, man. It's pretty much just sports. My kid is actually really into Seinfeld, which I love because I will still watch Seinfeld, but he loves Seinfeld. That's definitely off of Williams. Lakers should win that challenge. They get it in balance. I mean, I'll watch old movies and shit like on, Amazon or Peacock or whatever. But I don't watch, like, television shows. Hey, they call it travel. Well, Kobe Buffkin's a rookie, and he doesn't know you can't travel without your passport, and he forgot it in the locker room. So he gets called for the violation. $39-35. LeBron, Smart, Laravia, Vando, and Buffkin out there. Bulls 3, rimmed out. Bad for the rebound. 4 Hornets under there, 2 Lakers. And Lakers always want to release on long shots, which is why they get beat on second chance points. That is exactly why it happens. As soon as this shot goes up, 1 or 2 Lakers go down to the other end of the court. That shot is no good. Tapping it around. Hornets with another offensive rebound. Pull up for 3. That one's no good. Hey, somebody got a rebound. It's Buffkin. Gonna give it off here to LeBron. LeBron spinning and wing to the rack and laying it up and in is Vando with a little kiss. LeBron had his shit blocked. But Vando is Johnny on the spot and deposits the loose change for the deuce. It's 41-35. Cockbrenner is going to give it off there to Miller. Miller, the ball fake, throws it back outside to Josh Green. And we have a whistle and an offensive foul on the Bees. 41-35 Lakers. It'll be their basketball. Saturday for football, yeah. It's my sister-in-law's birthday on Saturday, so I won't be able to do the Bills game. I would like to. Probably going to do Bears, Rams on Sunday. 9:40 to go here in the second quarter. Smart's going to give it over to LeBron James down the low post. LeBron behind the back to Laravia. Picked up by Miller. Ball fake. Trapped under the basket. Lost it. Got it back. Had it blocked. It'll belong to the Lakers. 9:26 to go in the second quarter. The Lakers lead by 6. They give it off to LeBron. Pulls up baseline and look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It is a UFO. And he wasn't even close. Meanwhile, Miller to Cockbrenner dunks it home. It's 41-37. LeBron missed the basket by 3 feet. There's Marcus Smart. Nice drive. Hit the side of the backboard. That's not even close from 2 feet away. LaMelo Ball with the basketball. LaMelo goes around a screen, finds Josh Green. Underneath, Cockbrenner. You can't get it to go. It should be a loose ball foul on him. He went over the back, and it is. No. It don't look like they'll score 36 points in this quarter because their bench is out there, and the Laker bench stinks. Cockbrenner had his foot right in the face of Smat. Smart's going to give it all there to Laravia, set the screen, top of the circle, out to LeBron on the wing. DeAndre Ayton back in the game, sets the screen. LeBron driving there on Bridges, backs him down, kicks it out. Laravia got away with the travel. They throw it back to LeBron. LeBron with the ball fake, goes up off balance, and he doesn't get the roll. The rebound grabbed by Green. He gives it off to LaMelo. Ball with the basketball against Bufkin. Takes it back outside now. Calls out a play. Lakers playing man-to-man. LaMelo Ball finds Cockburn. Oh, my God, that was a travel. It don't matter. He ended up turning it over anyway. LeBron down the lane. LeBron is fouled before the shot. Cockbrenner caught it, took 2 steps, jumped, and then tried to pass it. Crazy. Lakers win. You win 2 free tacos at Jack in the Box. Timeout on the floor. 7:54 to go in the second quarter. I think Charlotte's challenging that. LeBron threw an elbow on his way to the basket. My guy Hernando from down under. What up, man? Shit, just as they were showing the replay, they went to a commercial. What up, Max? I don't understand, man. I don't be getting it. Will the prisoners escape from Alcatraz? No. Unless it's Frank West and the Anglin brothers. You'll never know. That's one of life's great mysteries. Did they make it? Did they make it? I like to think they did. But who knows? Who Pretty pretty amazing stuff, though, how they got out of there. I love that movie. It's a great movie, man. Escape from Alcatraz. It's a really good one. It's a good one to fall asleep to as well because it's very quiet. There's like no soundtrack. It's just, low pitch talking. It's good. So it's an unsuccessful challenge because Miller stepped on LeBron's foot first, which negates LeBron's contact, so LeBron will go to the line for two. LeBron still should get a foul for that shit. You elbowed him right in the back of the head. Angry old Hoops will have one of that. No question, he'll have one of that. Free throw good. One more coming here for LeBron. Taco Master, thank you so much, man. Lakers on the struggle short bus. LeBron makes them both. So far, I'll tell you what, man. They look like they were going to get away, Taco Master. The bench comes in, and then that's the end of it. We got a foul on the Lakers. Taco Master, did you watch Angry Old Hoops yet? You'll love it. You'll love it. As Draymond Green, but I don't know. They never eject Draymond. He should be ejected like every game. They don't ever eject him. Cockbrenner with the basketball against DeAndre Ayton. LaMelo Ball slipped, but he was fouled by Smart. The Bees will have it side out of bounds at 15 to shoot. Listen to work, but motherfuckers kept bothering me because somebody walked out. Gotcha. Well, what did you think? Because it's pretty damn funny. I gotta admit, it's pretty funny. Ball driving down the lane, throwing it out there to Bridges. Bridges underneath the scoop shot. Nice move by Miles Bridges. 43-39, LA by 4. 7:30 to go in the second quarter. Lakers just 1 out of 7 here after starting red hot. Outside there to Smart. Wants LeBron to set the screen. Smart to the elbow. Now to LeBron. LeBron back to Smart. Open three. Way short. Rebound by Ball. Quick outlet down low there. Bridges had to save it, and he does to Miller. Miller outlets to LaMelo Ball. Top of the circle. Ball with the basketball. Steps back behind the arc. Driving down the lane. Leaving it off. Cockbrenner lays it up and in. It's a 2-point game. Lakers haven't scored in 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I feel like I have 1 or 2 of them every game because the Lakers scoring is just very inconsistent. Smart takes 19 steps. No travel, but he does turn it over. 3-on-1 break. Alley-oop. Throwing it down is Miles Bridges, and we are tied at 43 apiece. Lakers have only scored 7 points here in the second quarter. I'm sorry, 4 points here in the second quarter after scoring 39. In the first, they're just 1 out of 9 for the field. LeBron at the dotted line throws it back out to Smart, driving, stopping for some reason. And then he got fouled and went to the line. Why Marcus Smart stopped and didn't just lay it in is beyond me. No, PG, when they get in these funks, they don't move the ball. Free throw by Smart is good. (43-44) Lakers. Luka's checked back into the game. Luka had 19. Chicken Supreme combo, double Chicken Supreme munchie meal at Jack in the Box. Unfortunately, Ivana, these streams, they have not been good, so we have not been able to go to Jack in the Box. 45-43, Lakers by 2. San Jones back in the game, throws it outside to Diabate, who gives it off there to Bridges. Bridges back outside. Nice ball fake by Jones. Finds Diabate underneath. Can't get the shot. Rebound by Luka. Lakers haven't scored in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh, I'm sorry. That's field goals. They haven't made a field goal in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Luka outside to Rui. Rui at the top of the circle. Gives it off to Laravia. Laravia down the lane. Laravia goes up. Tough shot. It is no good. Rebound Diabate. 5:30 to go. Bridges. Outlet to Knipple. Knipple down the lane. Throws it out. Jones 3. Yes. And the Hornets take a 46-45 lead. They've outscored the Lakers 16-6. Then this quarter, Lakers are 1 out of 10 from the field. Charlotte 7 for 12. Doncic with the basketball. Luka steps back for 3. That one is no good. The rebound grab by Bridges. Nice box out by Miles. Gives it off to Knipple. Knipple goes down low and a foul on either Luka or Smart. It's on Luka because it's 77. And you say, what'd I do? Inbounds to Diabate, the top of the circle, under 5 minutes to go in the half. Diabate gives it off. Spinning in the lane is Miller. No good. Rebound Bridges. Outlet Miller. Wide open 3. Good. Lakers just getting outworked. JJ Redick is fucking pissed. He is out on the court. He is not happy. Charlotte has outscored the Lakers 19-6. In this second quarter, the Lakers have 6 points in over 7 minutes of basketball. They trail by 4. Lakers driving, like Taco Master said, they're driving the struggle bus here in the second quarter. My dog is fucking around up there again. My wife can hear her messing around with her deer antler. She doesn't like that. Big shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring the night stream, as always. Check out Sleeper, the fastest growing app out there. They have daily fantasy contests, college football, college basketball, NBA, and they have a lot more as far as daily fantasy contests go. They have live scoring updates all the time, so you never miss live scores of your favorite teams. You can also connect with sports fans all over the place. Click the link in the description. Use the promo code Baddog to get a bonus on your first deposit. Franco, what up from Austria, my friend? How you doing? Gamer, what up? Techmaster, what up? Agman, how you doing? Yeah, it's not been a good second quarter. Well, there you go. Even better, Don. 26-9 run by the Hornets. I'm going to keep saying it. I say it about the Lakers like I do the Yankees. The Yankees will never win a World Series as long as Cashman is their GM, and as long as Pelinka is the Lakers GM, they will not win another championship. He does a terrible job in constructing this roster. It is a very one-dimensional team. They cannot shoot to save their life. They don't play good defense. They don't rebound. They're just incredibly flawed. The Lakers really are a very flawed team. And there's a steal on the inbound. And what's the call here? If they called Laravia for the foul, it should be a clear path foul, and that'll give the Hornets 2 shots in the ball. Oh, they got lucky because it's not a clear path foul. It's just a common foul. Hornets with the basketball. 4:20 to go in the second quarter. Everybody, 4:20 to go in the second quarter. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got them.
Smoke weed every day.
Shot no good. Knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Diabate. It'll be Laker basketball. Luka with the basketball is going to bring it up here for LA. Doncic has it. spinning in the lane. Steps back, kicks it out. Laravia for three. Swish! Cheese sandwich. It's about time. Jake Larave, three. And then the Lakers get beat right down the court. Diabate dunks it home. Terrible transition defense by the Lakers. It is 51-48. Horrible job by LA. Luka down low to DeAndre Ayton, who goes up. Missed a point-blank layup. Looking for a foul. Jogging his ass up the court way behind the play. Bridges right to the rack, had a block, but he was fouled and he'll go to the line for two. Well, the Lakers came out with a lot of intensity and determination, and they got up big, and then they decided to just stop playing. Free throw by Bridges is good. Mark and my, what's up from Malaysia? Thank you so much for watching. Kachupu. What up? Mohaned. 53-48. Hornets' biggest lead of the night. Laravia with the basketball. Give it off there to DeAndre Ayton. Now back to Laravia. Laravia on the wing. The crossover dribble. The drive. Throws it out. Wide open three. No good. Rebound Knipple. Lakers started off red hot in the field, but they have been ice cold since. Nice pass down low. Diabate lays it in. 55-48 as the Hornets are starting to pull away and just absolutely embarrassing the Lakers on their home court. Charlotte with 30 points in the paint to the Lakers 14. They've outscored the Lakers 29-12 since the middle of the first quarter, or the end of the first quarter. Laravia with the basketball, give it off to DeAndre Ayton. Poor spacing, but Ayton gets free and lays it in. Nice move by DeAndre Ayton in the low post. The Hornets lead 55-50. Knipple with the crossover dribble. The drive, he got fouled, and Knipple will go to the stripe for two. 2:40 to go in the second quarter. The Hornets up by 5. Lakers led by as many as 13, but like I said, they have gone ice cold from the field. Con Knipple at the line, leading all rookies with 19 points a game, and he has a point there, 56-50. LeBron back in the game. Knipple was the 4th pick in the NBA draft. He had Kalkbrenner, very early draft picks, just 20 years old. And Knipple makes them both. The Hornets, a very young team. And they are beating the Lakers 57-50. They have outscored the Lakers 27-11 in this quarter. Lakers' second quarter woes have been bad. Lakers have 11 points in 10 minutes. LeBron backs down. Knipple finds Ayton. Ayton goes up with a strong drive and a two-handed boom shakalaka. 57-52. DeAndre Ayton throwing it down. Brandon Miller with the basketball around the Knipple screen. He is now double-teamed, now picked up by Gabe Vincent. Drives right, pushed off on Vincent to get space and knocked it in. Should have been an offensive foul. They don't call that in the NBA. Laravia with the basketball. Laravia has it on the wing. Charlotte is 11 out of 18 in the quarter. The Lakers are 4 for 16. Down low to DeAndre Ayton. Ayton lost it, and he lost it, but he also committed an offensive foul. So a turnover for the Lakers. Yeah, he caught him. He caught Bridges with an elbow. Right there. The Lakers are just 13 points in this quarter. They've been outscored 29-13. James with the basketball. Sion James, that is. Going to give it off there to Knipple. Knipple driving down the lane. Had the ball stripped by Smart. It'll belong to the Hornets. Each team in the bonus, a minute 32 to go in the second quarter. Lakers struggling with another poor team. They get an imbalance here to Miller. He just pushed off on Smart. They don't call that, but they don't call that. That's the second time Miller did that in a row. Basket's good, 61-52. Charlotte shooting 57% from the field, and they started off ice cold. Lakers 44%. Again, the Lakers, one of the, I say it all the time, near the bottom of the league in every defensive metric. They're just not a good team. And LeBron turns it over, just dribbling it off his foot. And another careless play by Los Angeles. Lakers have been outscored 31-13. A 14-26 Charlotte team laying the lumber to the Lakers in the second quarter. Knipple leaves it off to Diabate. Under a minute to go in the half. Diabate driving on Ayton. Kicks it out in the corner. Miller's three. No. Rebound by LeBron. LeBron will run it up into the front court here. Now he has to slow it down as he runs into two Hornets who are playing zone defense. LeBron for three. Bottom. LeBron James, you all know cash is king and the king is cash. 61-55. 10 points for LeBron James. LaMelo Ball with the basketball against Laravia. Steps back for three. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Diabate. It'll be Laker basketball. 5-second differential. Shot and game clock. 29 seconds to go here in the half. Lakers inbound it. Marcus Smart with the basketball. Smart's going to give it off there to Luka. Luka's going to give it back to LeBron. LeBron for three. Shot short. Rebound by Bridges. And the Hornets going to hold for a final shot. 10 seconds to go in the half. Here is Bridges kicking it out to Knipple. Gets free for three, and that's good. The Charlotte Hornets finished the quarter strong with another shot to the face. The Hornets outscored the Lakers 34-16 in a putrid second quarter. They are on a 41-19 run since a minute 52 to go in the first quarter. Lakers sucking wind again. They trail by 9. Let me give you guys and girls the stats. I should have done the Knicks Warriors game tonight, man. I should have done that. Warriors are beating the Knicks 78-70. The Knicks are really freaking struggling, man. The Knicks and Lakers have pretty much the same record, which is crazy. What a terrible second quarter. For the Hornets, Miles Bridges, 6 for 6, 3 for 3 from downtown, 17 points, 6 rebounds. Musa Diabate, 3 out of 4, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Brandon Miller, 6 for 12, 1 for 4 from downtown, 13 points, 1 rebound. LaMelo Ball is just 1 out of 6, 1 out of 5 from downtown, 3 points, 5 rebounds. He does have 7 assists. Knipple, 3 for 6. He has 1 3-pointer, 9 points, 5 rebounds. Grant Williams off the bench, 3 points and a rebound. Ryan Cockbrenner, 3 out of 4, 6 points, 1 rebound. Colin Sexton, 1 for 1, 2 points. I wonder what happened to Colin Sexton. He was really good. He don't even play anymore. Josh Green didn't score at 2 boards. Sion James, 2 for 4, 1 out of 2 from downtown, 5 points, 2 boards, 2 assists. Hornets were 25 of 45, 56% from the field, 7 of 19 from downtown, 37%. They destroyed the Lakers on the backboards, 25-16. For the Lakers, LeBron James, 3 for 8, 2 out of 4 from downtown, 10 points, 2 rebounds. Jake Laravia's got a couple of threes, 6 points. DeAndre Ayton is 3 for 6, 6 points, 4 rebounds. Marcus Smart, 2 for 6, 7 points, 2 rebounds. Luka Doncic had 19 in the first quarter, and that's what he has to have. Luka Doncic did not score. In the second quarter, 7 for 13 for the field, 3 for 5 from downtown, 19 points, 3 assists. Rui Hachimura, 1 out of 3 from downtown, 3 points. Jared Vanderbilt, 2 for 2, 4 points, 3 rebounds. Gabe Vincent, this is why we call him cardio. 9 minutes, no stats, no rebound, no assist, no points, over 3 from the field. So Gabe Vincent just goes out there and runs around and doesn't do anything. And Kobe Buffkin played 9 minutes. He didn't take one shot. He had 2 rebounds. The Lakers are 20 of 45, 44%, 9 out of 18 from downtown. And of course, they started off red hot. They've obviously cooled off. That is 50%. From the free throw line, the Lakers are 6 out of 8. The Hornets are 7 for 7. The Lakers turned it over 5 times, leading to 10 Hornets points. The Lakers turned it over 5 times, leading to 2 Hornets points. Hornets turned it over 5 times, leading to 10 Laker points. Fast break points, Hornets lead 8-7. Hornets dominating in the paint, 34-18. Lakers led by as many as 13. The largest lead by the Hornets is right now at 9. Lakers led most of the way, but the Hornets, since midway in the second quarter, have taken the lead, and they have run away with it 64-55. Now that I have given you the stats, I'm going to go potty. I'll be right back. The Laker girls are out on the court doing their thing. I picked up a lot of followers on Twitter the last couple of days. Almost at 12,100. It's late on Twitter. It usually dies down. Twitter's fun, man. Some of these things, it's always amazing to me how some of these tweets blow up and some of them don't. I wonder if Ricky Scoops has anything lately. Nope, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Aaron, brother, thank you, man. Appreciate you. He says, "What up, Bad Dog? Usual super chat today. What was your... Oh, I think he meant unusual. What was your best childhood school lunch that you wish you could have again?" God, school lunches were ass. My kid's in school, so... I always... I know the pizza was like the worst. Like, school pizza was awful. The hamburgers were terrible. But I would always tell I tell my kid a lot. School lunch is way different than when I graduated school in '93, so you're talking 33 years ago for me. But I always liked the steak sandwiches. I know they were just like steakums, but I always liked the steak sandwiches. I thought the steak sandwiches were good, and the chicken nuggets, the chicken patties, they were like the best. I wouldn't touch like the pizza. I didn't like the pizza. I didn't like the manicotti. It was shit. Was gross. The hamburgers were gross. Yeah, I didn't like school lunch. When you got to be a senior and you went to senior lounge, they had better lunches in senior lounge. I mean, you didn't need to be a senior to go into senior lounge, but seniors would pick on your ass if you went in there. Now, as a junior, I went in there because I went to a big school, so they didn't really know. They didn't really know who you were. You know. Harbaugh is their coach. I don't know when he's going to have the press conference. I'll definitely do a reaction to that. I have to find something else to replace these streams, though, man. It's just time. I got to find something else to do. It's time. I don't know if I have to start just doing Giants videos every day or like a half an hour Giants talk show, something, until I get to baseball season. It's just going to happen. We didn't have PB&J. I don't remember having sandwiches. I mean, when, like I said, Senior Lounge, they had turkey sandwiches and stuff. The sandwiches were way better. Y'all fish team, yeah. I used to do that. There was also a Kevin Bass back in the day. Hammer, trout, Kevin Bass, Tim Salmon, catfish hunter. But there was a Kevin Bass that played for the Astros. I remember him. Why am I thinking there was somebody else? Yeah, it's getting to that point. I've said this for a few years now, and I do think this is going to be it for Laker basketball for me. I think I finish out this year, and I just go in a different direction next year. I think it's run its course. I definitely do. I definitely think this is the end. This is the final year. Nope. That's not it, Irish Rover. It's been bad all year. It's plummeted, and there's like I said, there's not much of a point. I'm up till fucking 1 o'clock in the morning doing this for what? This is it. This is it. We gotta go in a different direction next year. Aaron, thank you, man. Appreciate you. He says, my dad, who's your age, loved the turkey gravy and mashed potatoes. That wasn't bad. I remember I did like the mashed potatoes and gravy. I do remember that. That wasn't bad. I just forgot a lot of the school lunches. That one wasn't bad. Same as my mom. It was probably terrible, but school lunch is nostalgic. Well, it's probably gotten better as the years have gone on, just like TV dinners. Like, TV dinners were terrible. You know what I mean? They were awful. Like in the late 70s, early 80s, they got better as they went along. TV dinners are way better now than they were in the 70s. I appreciate that, Heat Miami. Yeah, we're going to have to... I have to go to a different team. I don't know who it's going to be. Maybe it will be a Central team. Maybe it will be the Rockets. Something like that. The Thunder. Something. No, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do... I wish I knew how to put video games on live stream. Like, I don't know how to do that. Otherwise, I would. I think it'd be fun if I did like some retro gaming or some shit. I think it'd be funny. When I play games, though, man, I'll be honest, I get mad. Like, I get mad at the games. I get pissed. But it would be good. It'd be good. But I didn't see the new two-way player. A capture card. Yeah, listen, man, I'm old. I don't even know what the fuck a capture card is. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know how it works. Every Lakers a minus for that doesn't surprise me. I mean, they played terrible in the second quarter. They played terribly in the second quarter. Yeah, I mentioned that in a couple of years, as my kid gets older and he starts going to bed later, the Knicks are probably going to be on the forefront. I mean, they are my favorite team. It sends a signal to your TV, to your PC instead of your TV. I don't know where the hell it would go. Like, I have a desktop computer. Like, I don't know. I'll have to look it up, though. I think it'd be funny. Instead of plugging the console into your TV, you plug it into the capture card. My console, though, I don't plug it in, right? Or I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Then you plug it into your TV. I'll have to look it up. I think that'd be fun to do that shit, honestly. Like a late night Friday thing where you do... LeBron goes to the rack, missed the shot, rebound by Luka. Back out to LaRavia. LaRavia doesn't take the three. Drives down the lane, kicks it out to LeBron for three. And bottom for LeBron. 64-58. Yeah, I got to figure that out. I got to write that down. It's called a capture card. Hornets knocked down a three. It is 67-58. LaMelo Ball. Braun with the basketball. Picked up by Bridges. Throws it down low here to Luka Doncic. Doncic with the basketball into the paint. Goes up and he knocks it down. So Luka. Lakers have hit a couple shots here. They look way better in the third quarter than they did in the second. Can they play defense is the question. LaMelo Ball for three, and that's good. Luka gave him a lot of room. LaMelo Ball with the unorthodox shot gives the Hornets their largest lead of the night. It's 70-60. Doncic driving on Knipple, draws the contact, doesn't get the foul, doesn't get the shot. Knipple the rebound. Luka grabbing his face, and now he's trailing the play. 5-on-4, wide open Bridges, good, 73-60. And J.J. Redick takes a quick timeout as the Lakers have quit. 73-60, Hornets. It's true, they're really not. Some of the music can be copyrighted. I don't know, I've never watched... Oh, Lakers got teed up, I'm sorry. Free throw is good. I've never actually seen anybody do A lot of times in music nowadays, you don't get copyrighted for it. You just share the royalties. Yeah, the retro games are just they're just Nintendo. It's just Nintendo music. Like that's what I would play if I could ever figure out how the hell to do it. There's a foul. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to see what the hell a capture card is. Baddog Gaming. I'll have to look that up tomorrow when I get to work. Luka for 3 off the side of the rim. Laravia of the board. Laravia throws it down low to Luka. Luka with the basketball. A hop step in the paint. Goes up with the shot. Knocks it down again. Luka gets inside. 74-62. Luka has 23 to lead the Lakers. LaMelo Ball around the Diabate screen, driving down the baseline, double team, throws it out in the corner, Knipple for 3, yes. 77-62 is the Hornets shooting 60% from the field because, again, the Lakers defense that's pathetic. Luka down low to DeAndre Ayton. Ayton goes up, and the Lakers now attacking the paint. And, again, that's a good philosophy on offense, but they have no defense. Miller, right down the lane, goes up. Shot was strong. Rebound by LeBron. He's running into the front court. He finds the cutting Laravia, who goes up. Count the basket and the foul. Laravia will go to the line and try to convert the old-fashioned three-point play. 77-66. Travis, what's going on from Jamaica, man? That's true. Nothing does stay the same. You got to evolve. Free throw is good. Can use an emulator. I do have an emulator, but I can't. I have a hard time playing with the keyboard. I do have an emulator though. So I just don't know how the hell to do it. Like I could share the screen, I guess. And LaMelo Ball goes to the rack and lays it in. Smart falls on his ass. 79-67. LaMelo Ball's got 9 in the quarter. Remember, he was the one guy that didn't play well in the first half. They go down low to LeBron. LeBron the alley-oop, and DeAndre Ayton throws it down with 2 hands. It's 79-69. They throw it back outside. Ball for 3 off the back of the rim. The ball is grabbed by LeBron. Runs it into the front court. He runs into the defender, goes to the rack. And LeBron goes coast to coast, slap a little butter on the toast, and lay it in with a little kiss. 79-71. Brandon Miller fouled by Laravia. And Miller will go to the line for 2. Well, yeah, because, again, the newer music's different, I guess. I don't know how the All-Star voting looks, honestly. Free throw good by Miller. I didn't even know Russia had YouTube anymore. Both free throws are good, 81-71. Smart with the basketball is going to bring it up here for LA. They give it off to LeBron. LeBron down low to Luka. Luka with the basketball in the paint. Goes up with a tough shot, and Luka knocks it down again. Luka's getting very comfortable down there in the low post. 81-73. LaMelo Ball open for 3, and that's good. Again, the Lakers don't step up. And they just stand around and look at each other. And LaMelo Ball, whose pose is on my thumbnail. Ball's got 12 in the quarter. He's got 15 in the game. The Hornets lead by 11. Luka for 3. Bottom. Luka Doncic from the top of the circle. Luka makes it 84-76. Luka's got 28. He didn't score. LaMelo Ball back the other way. And that one rimmed out. Rebound by LeBron. 8-point Hornets lead. LeBron down the lane, driving, thriving, going up. No good. Put back. Well, they're going to wipe that away. LeBron was fouled before the DeAndre Ayton putback. 84-76. LeBron wiping the sweat from the brow, wiping the sheen from the hands. Bron's got 15 and 6. He's at the line for 2. Free throw is good, 84-77. Free throw, no good by LeBron. Oh, I forgot my freaking... Play Pac-Man. That's got no copyrighted music. 84-77, 7 minutes to go. Knipple pulls up for 3. LaRavia with a hand in his face, but it don't matter. 87-77. And again, the Hornets... Again, remember, the Lakers are the worst team in the league at opponents' three-point shooting against. The Hornets, 13 out of 28. Nice pass by LeBron to LaRavia, who lays it in. Beautiful look from LeBron to LaRavia. The L&L connection, 87-79. Knipple 3. No, that should be offensive basket interference, yes? Ball was on the rim. Diabate tipped it in, and they will wipe that away. 6:32 to go in the third. Timeout Lakers. Lakers trail 87-79. The Lakers are one of the worst teams at pure shooting, and they are one of the worst teams at defending it. We do some more looking at this, how a capture card works. Like a lot of times I eat lunch at my desk. Elgato Cam Link 4K standard. That's what my Stream Deck is Elgato. I'm surprised none of them are on Amazon. Best Buy. How does it work? I need a camera? Taking video audio from a source like a console or camera, converting it into a digital format your computer understands, sending it to your PC, acting as a crucial bridge, offloads processing your main computer. Oh, there's videos on this. I'll have to look at this up. I actually think it'd be fun to do that, honestly. I'll tell you what, trust me when I tell you, watching me play video games is very entertaining because I get really pissed. That's why I don't play them anymore. Not only that, I don't have a lot of time, but if I was streaming for a couple hours, it'd be a different story. You know. It's true. I'm not crunching numbers in Minnesota. We crunch them in New York. I think LeBron has 15, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden's really relaxing. You know how many damn times I hear this playing Ninja Gaiden? Come on. LeBron has 16 points. I don't remember that hammer, no. Nintendo's the best console ever made, man. That's the one I grew up with. I mean, I had Atari 2600. Here comes Marcus Smart the other way. I mean, I definitely could do it from my computer. Smart gives it off to LeBron. Lakers are 10-13 in this quarter after a terrible... Luka, yes! And the foul! Giving the open arm. Luka will go to the line for the old and one as he tickles the twine. I had Vice City, and I did. That was my favorite. I don't have it anymore. I don't have Grand Theft Auto Vice City anymore. Outside of Zelda, that was my favorite game ever. Because it's 80s. It's all 80s. I can still remember the strip club. It's automatic. No way to control it. It's totally automatic. But that'll get you copyright. Because they're actual songs. 87-81. The free throw was no good by Luka. Luka's got 31. Oh my God. LaMelo Ball. Oh my God. He just embarrassed LeBron James, and he's letting him know about it too. He had LeBron freaking on ice skates, and he stepped back and knocked a three in his face. God almighty, he made LeBron look terrible. What an embarrassing moment. I'm sorry, it wasn't LeBron. My bad. It's DeAndre Ayton, not LeBron. My bad. I just saw the ball there. DeAndre Ayton just got embarrassed. Embarrassed. The Hornets are 8 out of 11 from downtown in this quarter. Smart for 3. You know that ain't going in. Rebound grab by James. That's Sion James. Going to give it off to LaMelo Ball. Back to James on the wing. Over to Bridges. Bridges driving, goes up, shot no good. Diabate the offensive rebound and stolen away by LaRavia. LaRavia throws it to Smart. That should be a backcourt violation, and it is. LaRavia wanted a foul. He did break the ankles hard. Oh, LaRavia did get fouled. So LaRavia will go to the line for 2. My bad. Lakers are in the bonus. This is their time to get back into this game. 5:26 to go in the third. LaRavia with the free throw. I don't have a Discord. Free throw is good. I mean, listen, there's a way to do it. I can just share. I mean, again, I'm just not good with the keyboard because I'd have to play on a keyboard. But, I mean, all you got to do is share the stream, or share the screen on StreamYard, and you'd be able to see what I was doing. That I can do. LaMelo Ball steps back. That's no good. Bad dudes, I remember that. I remember fighting guys on the top of a train. LaRavia with a turnover with a foul. That'll send Luka to the line for 2. Lakers trying to climb back into this game. Just under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. The Lakers trail by 7. I can plug in a controller. Where, though? Where would I plug in a controller to use it on the computer? I have controllers. Like, I have a Wii controller. Oh, really? You can plug a controller into yours? But you have to find it. So you have to find a controller with a USB attachment, though. Free throw is no good by Luka, so Luka continues to struggle. I don't want a PS5. I have an Xbox 360, but I don't even know where the hell that is. I have a GameCube sitting there. I have a Wii sitting there. Free throw is good. I haven't bought a console. I don't play video games. That's why. If I play video games, I do play like retro games on my computer. I'll have to look into it. I think it'd be fun to do that, honestly. Bridges 3 is good. And Charlotte 9 out of 12 in this quarter from downtown. Again, the Lakers, the worst defensive team in, they're 8 out of 12. Remember the Kings, who were terrible, shot 65%. Lakers almost turned it over there. Smart down low to Ayton, grabs it and lays it in. It's 93-86. 4:20 to go in the third quarter.
Smoke weed every day.
Ayton's got 12 points. Bridges has it on the wing against Luka. Drives into a double team, splits a double team right around Rui. Missed an easy layup. Bridges stole the rebound away from Rui. 3 is no good. Rebound Luka. Luka will start it up here for the Lakers. 4 minutes to go in the third. Lakers trail by a touchdown. Luka steps back for the deep three, and he knocks it down again. Luka Doncic must love the shop because he's on target tonight. Luka. 4 minutes to go in the third. Timeout. Bees. Lakers trail 93-89. Luka has 34. Morky Moose, what's going on? I should try that. An Xbox controller will work on a PC. I mean, I have an Xbox controller. Actually, I know where the Xbox is. The Xbox is up in my kid's room. Will this work? How can I get this thing to work? How can I get this controller to work? How can I get this guy to work? I bought this, I think, for Super Castlevania. Because I needed a controller to play it on the Wii. Like, I needed one of these. Even though it's a GameCube one. But I'm pretty sure that's what that was for. Actually, my Wii, I think my Wii is, oh no, my Xbox was shot. That's right, my Xbox died. I had to get my kid a new one. I forgot, my Xbox finally shit the bed. An adapter? Oh shit, then that works. There's an adapter for everything. Oh yeah, there it is. It says Smash Brothers GameCube adapter. I have to look into this stuff. So that would go in there. I got so much shit plugged in back there, though. I'd have to take one of these lights out. Or something. Oh, they do have it on Amazon. How much is that? That is any day Amazon. Oh shit, it's $170. Jesus. Gotta be a cheaper one than that. Hornets go right to the rack and lay it in. It's 95-89. Gotta be something a little bit cheaper than that one. I'll have to do some research tomorrow. Luka Doncic with the basketball, driving down the lane, throws it out to Laravia in the corner for three. That one is no good, and the rebound is grabbed by Sion James. Gives it off here to Colin Sexton, back to James, back to Sexton, top of the circle, pulls up for three. Right side of the rim, no good, rebound by Cardio. He finally has a stat. 3:16 to go in the third quarter.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Vando fires a three. You know that ain't going in. Rebound Cockbrenner. And he'll give it off here to Miles Bridges. Hornets by 6, 3 minutes to go. Foul on the floor. Yeah, Luka's been the one. Luka's been the one. Games, they'd be old games. It'd be Nintendo games, man. It'd be Nintendo games. Who knows? Castlevania. It wouldn't be a long game. Like, it wouldn't be doing like Metroid because I would need the map and shit. It wouldn't be like Castlevania 2, but, you know. Who knows? Ninja Gaiden Blaster Master. Tecmo Super Bowl. That'd be kind of fun. 95-89, Lakers with the basketball under 3 minutes ago. Luka's been the man. Had the ball deflected, and Cardio gets knocked to the ground. No foul, and Sexton lays it up. Turnover leads to more points. 97-89. Metroid was tough. I love that game. One of my favorites. Mega Man, Castlevania, Kid Icarus. Kid Icarus would be a fun one to play. Luka outside to Rui for 3. That one is no good by Hoochie Mama. Rebounded by Cockbrenner. Kobe Buffkin in the game. Driving down the lane is Brandon Miller, and he'll go to the line for 2. The bench is terrible. Strider. There's so many Nintendo games, man. I love so many Nintendo games. CBS scoreboard being a pile of shit again. There it goes. It just updated. Free throws good. 98-89. Yeah, they were. My nephew at the time was 13, and he would get games for Christmas, and he'd beat him in like one day. And I remember giving him Castlevania. I said, play this. He couldn't get past the first board. He couldn't beat the giant bat. And I told him, I go, this is what I grew up playing. This is what I grew up playing. And I said, unless you had Nintendo Power, you didn't know how the hell to beat a game. You had no clue how the hell to beat Castlevania 2. You would have never figured that shit out. Never. You would have never figured out. Luka's going to go to the locker room, so that's not good. 99-89 as Luka got hurt on that play, so he's going back to the locker room. Maybe he just has to piss. It's usually his time to go off the court. LeBron drives down the lane with the left, and he lays it in. 99-91. 2 minutes ago here in the third quarter. They throw it outside. Trying to get free is Colin Sexton. Rui's all over him. Goes around a screen by Kalkbrenner. Throws it back outside. Sion James goes up. Back of the rim. Back tap right to James. Throwing it back outside now to Sexton. Minute 30 to go on the third. The Hornets lead by 8. Step back 3. Way short. Kalkbrenner the rebound. The putback no good. Bound for the rebound. Buffkin grabs it. Gives it off to LeBron. LeBron starts it up here for the Lakers. Down by 8. LeBron, the hesitation dribble, the drive to the rack. Can't get it to go, but he got fouled on the way by, and he'll go to the line for 2. And CBS's scoreboard is a piece of shit again. Yeah, and you needed that map for the second quest in Zelda because it was completely different than the first quest. It's also tough to find all the stuff. Now, I did beat Zelda without Nintendo Power. Free throws good. I remember getting Nintendo Power for free. Like, they sent one out for free for somehow. And then I ended up subscribing to... Oh, Blades of Steel's graphics were way out of their time. Plus, you had the fights. Blades of Steel was great. Free throws are good by LeBron. RBI Baseball was a big one for me. Obviously, Super Mario Brothers. Commando was one of my favorites. Colin Sexton with the basketball top of the circle, picked up by Buffkin. Throws it outside here, driving down the lane. A shot no good. Cockburn on the board and the putback for the dunk. Lakers getting smashed on the glass again tonight, 101-93. Yep, blowing the cartridge, or you take a little, you take a Q-tip with a little rubbing alcohol, you rub it in the middle of it. I remember Vincent for 3, short, rebound Josh Green. Green gives it off here to Colin Sexton. Sexton top of the circle, deep 3 for Miller, good. It's 104-93. Hornets shooting 9 out of 17 from 3 in the quarter. The Lakers a pathetic 3 for 9. Typical Laker basketball, shooting the 3 horribly and giving up easy threes. LeBron way short on the spin around, got his own rebound. Throws it out. Vincent launches a 3. That's not even close. Rebound by the Hornets, and they will slowly bring it up. They only got 4 seconds to shoot. But right around everybody, they got lucky that he missed. Colin Sexton went right around everybody like they had bricks for feet. LeBron blowing on his hands, and the Hornets blowing out the Lakers. 104-93, end of 3. I'll give a big shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring tonight's stream. Guys and girls, check out Sleeper, the fastest growing app out there. Over 11 million people use the Sleeper app. They have daily fantasy contests, college football, college basketball, NBA, and they have a lot more. You can also get all your updated scores on Sleeper. Check it out. You can also connect with fans from all over the place. It is a great app to, like I said, connect with fans, check out all your scores, and play some daily fantasy contests. Link in the description, promo code Baddog to get your bonus. Luka just got hurt. Unless he was pissing. I don't know what happened. I was never a big Excite Bike fan. Never like a big Excite Bike fan. Kid Icarus is one of my favorites. Mylan Secret Castle. That was another one. You needed Nintendo. But now you don't need it. I mean, now you have walkthroughs and stuff. I mean, I might not even need all this shit, if I'm being honest. I definitely could use a keyboard. I'm just not good with the keyboard, but I can play I'm good at like Super Pac-Man. That's an arcade game. Like I can play arcade games. Super Pac-Man, Burger Time, Dig Dug, Mr. Do. You know. Gabe any chance of hitting one? Not really. Moon Patrol is one of my favorites. I loved Moon Patrol. Moon Patrol for Atari. By the way, want to give a big shout out to Bodyarmor Sport Water. Guys and girls, Bodyarmor Sport Water is an alkaline water with a pH 9+ and a proprietary electrolyte formula with a wide mouth for easy hydration. Bodyarmor Sport Water, built for all-day hydration for the athlete and all. Also go to bodyarmor.com. Get yourself some Bodyarmor Sport Water. Get yourself some of these hydration booster sticks that are zero sugar. They have the Kobe Drank, the banana grape. They have all kinds of zero sugar drinks as well. They also have some pretty cool merch. There's a lot you can get on Bodyarmor, and it is awesome stuff. So check out bodyarmor.com. Order it up today. Yeah, I know with StreamYard, I can just share the screen. I wouldn't have to do anything. StreamYard, you would just share the screen. It's really that easy. I would just rather have a controller because I can control it. The gameplay would be a lot better. LeBron missed a layup. Ayton misses the putback. And the Lakers' struggles continue. Brandon Miller into the paint. Lost it, got it back. They kick it out back to Brandon Miller over on the left wing, picked up by LaRavia. Pulls up with a jump shot, no good. Rebound by Cockbrenner, but it's tapped away, and Marcus Smart grabs a loose ball. LeBron will bring it into the front court, throws it out to Bufkin for 3. That wasn't close. Rebound by Grant Williams. And that ball stolen away. LaRavia and Williams in a one-on-one, and LaRavia was fouled. Hey, Cheddarhead, man. Long time no see, brother. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, John Harbaugh, man. I'm pretty happy about it. Pretty happy about John Harbaugh. I can't lie. Pretty awesome for the Giants. Pretty happy about it. Luka's back on the bench, so that's good. LaRavia makes the free throw. 104-94. Luka's back on the bench. LaRavia makes them both. 104-95, a minute gone by in the third. They kick it out there to Miller now, back outside to Colin Sexton. Close with a Cockbrenner screen, picked off here by Bufkin, thriving, goes up. No foul called, and the ball's knocked out of bounds. Lakers blow that one. It'll be Hornets basketball. Sexton pulls up, knocks it down from the elbow. 106.95. DeAndre Ayton tying his shoe in the backcourt as LeBron brings it into the front court. Buffkin, Laravia, Smart, LeBron, and Ayton out there. LeBron throws it out to Smart in the left wing. Smart looks for the Ayton screen, gets into the paint, pulls up from the free throw line, was fouled, then he'll go to the line for two. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for being here. Smart misses the free throw. One and a two for Marcus, 106.96. Miller with the basketball, throws it down low to Kalkbrenner, who's fouled, and he'll go to the line for two. A lot of hacking and whacking by both teams here. Refresh this again. Refs are betting on the game. That shot no good. One more coming here for Kalkbrenner. And Cheddarhead is massive for the Giants. We needed a really good head coach. We needed a guy with a winning pedigree. We needed a guy that has a really good resume and to know what you're getting from, especially with a young team. I'm really happy about John Harbaugh, man. Without question. Without question. LeBron, basketball, leaves it off. Smart, extra pass. Laravia gets free for three and a swish cheese sandwich. Jake Laravia cuts it to 8. No, Luka's not out there. Lakers 13 of 30 from downtown. The Hornets 16 of 36. Pull-up jump shot by Miller from 8 feet away is good. Again, the Lakers defense just isn't good, man. LeBron with the basketball. Miller's got 22. LeBron gives it off to Smart. To the free throw line. Smart around Miller. Lays it in with a little kiss. 109-101. 9:15 to go in the fourth. Here is Sexton, and it's picked off. LeBron James leading a 3-on-1. LeBron goes all the way to the rack. Coast to coast. Slap a little butter on the toast and finish off with a little kiss. The Lakers trail by 6 and a timeout for the Bees. 9:06 to go in the fourth. Hornets 109. Lakers 103. Contra's great. Contra is great. It is good, man. Bubble Bobble. I remember Bubble Bobble. Contra's a really good one. Like I said, man. Ninja Gaiden, Mega Man, all the Mega Mans pretty much. Section Z was one of my favorites. That was a really difficult game. I remember Section Z was hard. Spy Hunter, Wizards and Warriors, Rygar. I love Rygar. I showed you guys the last time. I have, why does this scoreboard always do that crap? I showed you guys last time. I have some Nintendo cartridges right here. There's Rygar. I bought them used, obviously, but Rygar's there. Wizards and Warriors. Oh, this is one of my favorites too, man. Russian Attack. That was one of my favorites. There's Section Z. Trojan was another one I liked. A lot of times I liked the Capcom and the Konami games. I always felt like Konami had the best sound effects. And then, of course, you know, the greatest football game ever made right there, Tecmo Super Bowl. Fester's Quest. Yep. Dr. Mario's in there, too. I don't know why I have that, but... Metal Gear was great. 10-yard fight. That game sucked. Well, there was a bunch of them. Gradius, that was one of my favorite ones. I always liked Gradius. Double Dribble, Double Dragon, Battletoads, yep. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Shit was fun. Lakers trail by 6 out of the timeout. The Hornets with the basketball. Diabate looking to give it off. Good defense by the Lakers. Luka's back in the game. Luka doesn't look like he's moving very well. And Diabate goes right to the rack. Pisses on DeAndre Ayton and lays it in. 111 to 103. Lakers can't get past this. Can't get over the hill. They got as close as 6 a second ago, but they just can't get over the hill. Luka, nice rifle to Laravia. Bounce past Ayton, and Ayton turns it over. Hornets come back in a 3-on-2. Diabate just traveled, and then the ball was knocked out of bounds by Smart. The ball will belong to the Hornets. 8:21 to go in the fourth. Arch rivals. That was the one you could just foul the shit out of everybody. You had Bird versus Dr. J or whatever that was. Or was it Bird versus Jordan? I forget. Ball for 3, yes. And LaMelo Ball continues to stroke it. 114 to 103. Luka with the basketball. 21 for LaMelo Ball. Luka has it over on the elbow. Gives it off to Smart. Now back to LeBron. LeBron with the basketball. Lost it, and he was fouled. Luka with the basketball. Kicks it out. Open 3 for Smart. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound grabbed by the Hornets. $114-103. Outside to Knipple. Knipple down the lane. Another easy drive. Nobody steps up. And he gets an easy layup. 116-103. Timeout Lakers. Bayou Billy, I remember that. Bird vs. Magic. That's what it was. Duck Hunt. I also like track and field. That was a good game. They had Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. I remember those. Ghosts and Goblins was fucking hard, man. Ghosts and Goblins was tough as shit. Paperboy was a pain in the ass. How I think the Lakers are doing this season? The Lakers are a first round exit if they even get that far. They might Lakers might lose in the play-in. Skate or die. I remember that shit. The pad for track and field. Nah. He just needed an NES advantage. He'd kill it because you could go so fast. Yeah, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out was awesome. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde is a piece of shit game. RC Pro-Am was one of my favorites. Like, that's a game I would need a controller for. I can't use a keyboard for RC Pro-Am. Rad Racer. I always liked Rad Racer. I'm trying to think of what the hell else. I loved RC Pro-Am. Yeah, Contra, we mentioned that one. Real pinball. Yeah, all the games. Baseball, golf, pinball. There's so many Nintendo games, man. I used to rent one. Like, I used to go and rent one like once a week. Road Rash was good, but I think that was a Genesis game. I don't think that was a... I don't think that was a Nintendo game. Karate Kid, my God. Life Force was good. Guardian Legend was good. Bridges 23, Miller with 22, LaMelo Ball with 21, and Con Knipple with 17. Very balanced scoring here for the Hornets, who lead 116-103. The Lakers led this game 36-23, and since that point, they have been outscored 93 to 67. Luka goes up, throws up an air ball, rebound by the Hornets. Lakers have mailed it in. Lakers have mailed this one in. Brandon Miller with the basketball under 7 minutes to go. Miller driving down the lane, goes up, and he is fouled. Yeah, Castlevania is one of my favorites. One of my favorites for sure. Free throw is good. (117-103). Hornets' largest lead of the night. Yeah, 1942, 1943. I liked those. Free throws are good. Of course, you had Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. That was a wicked pain in the ass. Jaws, Friday the 13th. You had all those games. Luka steps back for three, and Luka's the only guy doing anything tonight. 118-106. Luka has 37. The drive, the kick, mellow ball for three. Yes. Yeah, first round out for the Lakers. Turnover, Los Angeles. That is if they don't get knocked out in the play-in. That is if they don't get knocked out in the play-in. (121-106). Charlotte with the basketball under 6 minutes to go. LaMelo Ball gets to the rack. Does not get the shot to go. The rebound's tapped out to Gabe Vincent. And we have a foul on Brandon Miller. How long will JJ last? I don't know. I think, honestly, more than JJ Redick, it's Rob Pelinka. I think Rob Pelinka's been the problem for many years. Luka's three is no good. The rebound knocked out of Laravia's hands, but he was fouled. Pro wrestling, I remember that. It was hilarious. RBI baseball, that was a good one. Vincent off the screen for 3. No good. Rebound grabbed by Diabate. Kicking it out. Bridges for 3. That's good. I'm going to call it a night, guys and girls. 124-106. I'm going to call it a night and go get some sleep. I will not be live for the Laker games probably over the weekend. I'm not going to do the game on Saturday night. And Sunday, I'm going to do the Lakers. I'm not the Lakers. I'm going to do the Rams and Bears. They play at 6:30, so probably not going to be live for the Lakers. We'll look at the schedule next week and see when we're going to do it again. So, Lakers are down 124-108. Luka's going to end up with 40. I'm glad that he thinks this is funny, but the Lakers are bad. Enjoy the rest of your night, everybody. We'll see you soon. It's Bad Diggy Dizzle. I'm out. Peace.